Hello, I'm Toppy. Welcome to a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 news video. Today, the first major update for Black Ops 3 came out on the PS4. It brings with it a few new additions to the game, so a couple new weapons. There hasn't been any actual weapon changes yet, but there has been a few new weapons added. There has been a couple of bug fixes and also a couple new features added. One of the things that has been added isn't a good thing. It's what everyone was hoping wouldn't happen even before the game came out. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but there is a lot of evidence to show that it probably is going to be put into the game within the next few weeks. So starting off with the main good updates, I'm just going to do this as a very quick video just because I don't want to take a lot of time because this is brand new news. So the first thing that they've added is a main menu quick join feature. This quick join feature is going to allow you to join into your teammates' games a lot easier than you could before. It was very buggy before, and hopefully this will fix a lot of it. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet because I'm just doing the update right now. I will play it in a few minutes and see if I can get online with any of my friends, because before there was always errors popping up saying that I couldn't join for no real reason. If it was full then it's understandable, but there was a lot of things saying that you couldn't join. One of the main things that I like the most is updates to Black Market. There's a new feature now in Black Market where you can go and see all of your recent unlocks. This is great because if you get rares, you might forget about them. If you've got epics, you might focus on them. And by adding this, you can then go back and see everything that you've unlocked and work out what was the best things that you unlocked and what you really want to put on to your classes. Another really good thing they've added to the Black Market is all them common duplicates that you used to be getting, and you wouldn't be able to do anything with them. They would just get lost because you can only hold one of them. You can now sell them for more crypto keys. They're calling it burning in Black Ops 3, but like an advanced warfare where you could trade them in. You can then trade them in for more crypto keys, and then you can go and unlock more crates quicker. And now for probably the biggest addition in this update is that they've added 3 new secondary weapons. Now these special secondary weapons are all melee weapons. I'll be putting images of all these up on screen now, but the first one is Wrench. It's just a normal building wrench. It looks like it'll have a pretty nasty animation for it. The only things that I know about these weapons are the images that someone got, because they're really hard to get as you have to get them out of Black Market cases. You can't get them any other way. The second is a butterfly knife. I'm really happy this has been put in because it's just the coolest knife, especially in CSGO, and it should have a really good animation for it. And the final one is called Brass Knuckles. The Brass Knuckles just give you metal fists, so I'm expecting that you'll be able to get one punch kills with it. And it should also give you the movement speed of your normal fist, so it should be a lot more faster than using anything else. Moving on to the first bit of micro DLC that has been added, and this is a personalisation pack. We've seen these in all the recent Call of Duties, and all they do is add a new camo to your gun and to your character. This one looks pretty nasty. I don't like it. I really don't think it's worth £4. Another update that's been added, and this one is for Arena Mode, has been probation time has been added to Arena Mode. So if you do quit out of a game on Arena Mode, then you will be put into a probation, depending on how many games you have quit out. Depending on the amount of games that you have quit out of, it will increase your probation time, and this is just to deter people from quitting out of games, so that they can try and make Call of Duty a bigger esport and force people to play better. Next up, there's big news thrown on who's already hit Master Prestige. I've seen a few people already have. They must have played a ridiculous amount, but you can now continue to level up without having to reset all your stats and rank, and this is because they've added extra levels in. The levels now go up to 1000, so you get to your Master Prestige, you do all 56 levels, and then unlock more levels for you to do. So as I said, once you've hit Master Prestige, you go all the way from level 1 to level 1000, and every 100 ranks that you get, you will unlock a new Prestige emblem. This isn't a new Prestige emblem, these ones have been brought over from World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. So it's just a bit of a throwback to all of the good old games, and it'll just give something rare for you to continue to earn even though you have maxed out your prestige. And now for the piece of news that everyone was hoping that we would never hear throughout the whole life of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And that news is that in the near future they'll be adding a new currency to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and that is called Call of Duty Points, and that you will be able to purchase these with real money in-game. From the screenshot that I've got, which I'll put up on screen, you can see that 200 of these Call of Duty Points cost £1.59, and you can buy them in lots of all the way up to 5,000. And in the article that I got is from on Charlie Intel, it says that it's a universal in-game currency in Black Ops 3 that you'll be able to use to obtain black market supply drops and vials to create gobblegum. It just completely defeats the point of having to work to earn them to be able to unlock those supply drops, and it just didn't work very well on Advanced Warfare. It never has done unless you're in a free-to-play game, and I just think adding microtransactions into any game is pretty much going to ruin it. I'm not saying this is going to make the game really bad, it's still going to be a great game, but it is just going to make that element of the game not as worthwhile playing for when you might as well just go and buy them. So that's all the news for the main update that came in the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 update today. Most of these are great, but the microtransaction thing isn't. As I said, there's just a rumour, so it might not be true. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and I'll make sure that I reply to you. But my update's just finished, I'm going to go play it now, and if you haven't enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe for more Call of Duty Black Ops 3 content, and I'll see you in my next video.